The month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. For Seattle U softball player Lily Garcia, it's a chance to share her story and make sure other student athletes are aware of the resources available.
Full count now to Garcia, pitch on the way. And this one is hit into left field, and Madison Wynn moves back, reaches up, and she can't get it. And Garcia is going to pull in at second with a double.
As a senior leader on the team, Lily Garcia is focused on making college athletics better for future student athletes. For her, that started by joining the Seattle U Student Athlete Advisory Committee and later becoming a WAC SAC rep. A focus for her has been securing more resources for mental health.
In Utah Valley, Garcia lifts it fair.
I know a lot of the student athletes at our school, at least like even my team, speaking for my team, we like to talk about it. We want to make sure people know that we're here for them and that there are resources, and if they don't know how to access them, there are people who do. And like whether you want to go to like a higher up or not, like you have girls on your team who may know the route you can take.
For Garcia, garnering attention to mental health is personal, having had her own struggles throughout the years.
I kind of struggled my like freshman and sophomore year, and it translated into my game, and that's when I knew I like needed to take like different approaches to like figure out what would work best for me, just because I was hard-headed and stubborn and I wanted to handle it all by myself, but I like found the people who told me it was okay not to, and I leaned on them, and I found a family with that, and I just want to be able to like give that back. And I think that's why I've been okay with like sharing about my struggles, or even just like making sure other student athletes know that like, hey, like you're not the only one going through this, and like making sure like others kind of know that they'll have a family.
With Garcia's collegiate career coming to a close, she's facing what a lot of student athletes go through at this time of the year. What is next after sports?
Well, something I really preached like this last year, at least to myself, and whether I said it out loud or not, is that like we're more than our game, we're more than our sport, and to remember that, like, at least for a lot of athletes after their collegiate career, like this is it, like this is all we have until, and then we're done. And like, yeah, you can play like intramural and you can do all of these things and you can like keep up to date with like working out, but this is it for a lot of people. And to remember that like your identity isn't just your sport, and like that's okay, and like figuring out what to do after is gonna be tough, and like I've seen people go through it and it is hard, and like I'm even like scared to go through it, but like it's okay. And I want student athletes to remember that like at the end of the day you're doing what you need to do and you're having a great time, and college is so fun, and like doing your sport, like do it to the best of your ability every day, because you're not gonna have it forever, you know?
Garcia and the rest of the Redhawks will begin their journey to the WAC Softball Championship beginning on May 8th in Seattle. For the WAC, I'm Kendra Sheehan.